Oh, I guess I could see the chat. Welcome to the live chat. Remember the guideline. What's up, whoever's watching? I'm stripping and retinting this window. I just figured I'd go live real quick. I was bored. Figured I'd go on the iPad too. So let me know. Let me know what's up. Anybody doing any work today? The other side came off in two pieces. What's up, Rabbits? Just removing some bad film. Some bad film. Put some good stuff on. Going live from the iPad so you can see my face. My steamer. So Wagner. Keep it up. Hope that ain't too loud. I already redid that window on the other side. Too loud? Let me know. Man, right? Let me put my headphones in so you guys can hopefully hear a little better or not hear a little better. We'll see. Yeah, if you're still here, right, man. I missed your lives the other day. I was out here working. Man. Yeah, if you're still here, right, man. I missed Got to hit the gym. Who goes to the gym? Nah, just playing. Got to hit the Yeah, I'm missing your lives though. That sucks. Thursday night one and that morning one. Let me know. Since you're here, give me a test. Is that too loud in there? Might be loud. Seems like it can be pretty loud. Yeah, there you go. Kind of another test for the stream. See how well this one goes. The separation of this film. I always have to make sure I get both sides. As I try to separate it. Oh, gotta turn the car back on. I wonder if it counts me as a watcher since I have my live. I wonder who it is. It probably is only me on. That's okay. I was just messing around anyways. I'll rewatch it. That's two watching, but that could possibly be because I'm watching on two different devices. Yeah, hopefully it ain't too loud. I guess I could test it over here. maybe. You know, I got some pretty good noise cancellation from my phone. Huh, kind of cool. 5 minutes. We did a full trailblazer this morning. Windshield, top that. Customer waited, or I would have went live with it. Things to go good being on the iPad. You're good. They leave a sticker. The sticker right here. Who tinted it? I'm about to call him and tell him that shit faded. How many days? What? How many? How many? How many days does your solution last if you shake your tank daily? I use distilled water, my tint tack from Flex Film, and it lasts forever. And I don't even shake daily. I used to. In the summer, I probably would shake more because it's hotter. In the winter, I don't really shake. But I only put 2 gallons when I'm in the slower months. There we go. Film's done. In the slower months, I only put 2 gallons in my 5 gallon tank. So I'm out of my water in 2 days, 3 days, maybe. If not longer. It's probably longer than that, to be honest with you. Definitely, probably longer. Show something. I gotta show. Wipe your top edge. Wipe your ass and the top edge. I did. See, I wiped it. It's all wiped. Let's see who tinted this thing. Audio and that's why it faded. It was tinted by an audio shop. 615-590-0973. Complies with TCA 55-9-107. It faded. It was dirty. He didn't wipe his top edge. That's the problem with that. You see? Why not? Oh, wait, is this backwards? Is that backwards on the TV? Nope, it's not backwards. Let's see if I can get. See if I. Oh, it's over here. That's what the sticker said. I also like to make sure that why it's hot is to get this, start working on this glue. And I always start with just regular water. I hate this gooey stuff. So if you use just regular water, it stays thicker and less of a mess. I'm gonna lose subscribers for this. All right, I'm gonna just try to get this out. See what fucking happens. Thanks for hanging if you're here. Doubt it, but you are. My new tint was knife. Tint was 100,000%. I've been using distilled water since I've started on my own over a year ago, and I've been I didn't clean the top edge like that. I've been very impressed with distilled water. Yes, distilled water to me, I think, is the key to success if you have bad water, which Toledo, Ohio has bad water. And it may not be bad water, but I always use even filters, even the filter 3000. Before it was a 3000, I use that filter. And the RV filter, yeah. But I also use baby shampoo. So to me, so far, everything that's been good to me has been the tin tack and then distilled water, and only using a certain amount of slip every time. And I put the same amount every time. Maybe a little bit different in the summer, but same thing. So I really don't want to wipe the top edge, but I'm gonna wipe it for you, Jaybird. See, I don't have to use glue removal. I don't have to use any ATR or anything. Get a real glass towel though. Look, you're right. Look how dirty it is. That was a brand new towel. That's okay. It's okay. And now it's clean. Jaybird, wiped it. Wiped it. My ass too. Wiped it. You know, I think my biggest problem. Don't wipe. Could be dangerous. I think my biggest problem with wiping that top edge too, just more shit to put in my tote. We'll go in. Sorry guys, you can't see me. I'm on the other side. I'm on the other side of this. Bottom load. This comes out really easy on these Ford F-150s. Tuck her in, buckle her around. Facebook messages in there like swimwear. Thanks, bud. I wiped it just for you. We're gonna shave this edge for you too with my fancy shaver. Oops, not a fancy shaver. It's a fucking file. Ooh, she's slipping and sliding on me. Too much soap. What you got there? I have seen people wipe with their hand, no towel. Do file lines go away? I don't see a file line most of the time. I'll be back. I'm gonna go get my torch. She's a slider. I'm still here. Just take the torch. No, I don't have a file line. I will. I'll file it and I'll show you. I'm only torching it because it was sliding on me a little bit. Typically, don't torch it. This is my file. I don't know if I showed you that the other day. So Nicholson. I don't know if you can see the double edges. And I've been using this 8 months. Look, I wiped the edge and there's I thought there was a speck there, bro. It fooled me. I also, with my shaved edges, I also don't I don't go over the top edge very far either. So, like up here, there's some spots where it was missing. And I'm missing, but it was just barely where I would have filed it off, but I didn't have to. There's that. I'll show you in a second. Let me clean that up a little bit for you. And I'm only cleaning this off because I want to show you it so you can see it better. This is my brother-in-law's truck. He lived down in Tennessee. He came up to see his girlfriend or something, or to get away from Tennessee for a minute. All right, let me flip this camera around and show you. Oh, hang on. I don't know if you can see any of that, but I'm not sure. That's not a speck, that's some dirt. Not a speck in there. What do we got? Let me see. You see me? I wish I could zoom out a little bit. That would have been nice. All the way out. Sorry about the wobbles, but that's the file. What you got? Yeah, I barely overhang it. I mean, even if I was filing with a blade, I would probably just overhang a little bit. Hey, there's some windows out there that you gotta overhang a lot. That's why I always say it's typically not the plotter's fault. It's typically, well, it is the plotter's fault, but it's not the program you use. It's typically the plotter's fault, or the way you lined it up, or the way it's tracking. So, because I know plenty of people that have this SC2 plotter and the track's good. Mine doesn't track good. So typically here, this one is, I pull back a bit in here. You can throw a little bit of water in here. Slide a little bit of water on here. Let me see. Look at my thing. So I take the water, spray right inside there, let it come out. See that? Spray that a little bit, get that a little bit wet. I'll just pull this back. I use the long patterns for sure. And I don't know why this keeps breaking. Every time I get a couple extra people in here, it breaks the fuck up. It's stupid. I do use the L pattern. I do use a long version on film and vinyl design. Do you have it? Is that what program you got? What's up, David C20? You missed it. You missed all the skipping and the tinting and all the great stuff. Missed it. That's okay. You can rewatch it. Just want to break. I just did one window removal and retint. I wanted to test the Wi-Fi out a little bit off the iPad. And I say Wi-Fi because now I realize that a very good chance that my Wi-Fi is my problem, for sure. It has to be the problem. I don't see any other. I don't see any other I don't see any other reason why. But yeah, this is a U.S. cutter platter. So this platter here, see, U.S. cutter. The platter is come from U.S. cutter. What I've told and I've said to people is when I got this platter, I got a deal when I bought in with Flex. So if you don't know, I bought in from Flex Films. I like Flex Film. I don't have a problem with it. I do know that the prices went up on Flex Film, which is fine for me. I just have to raise my prices up. I just know that Flex Film's prices are now at Lumar prices, or was at Lumar prices. I don't know if Lumar went up or not. They should have if Flex Film went up, but they're at Lumar prices, and I know Lumar prices because I put Lumar in for 10 years, and I didn't use my own money to buy it, but I know how much the boss paid for it. So uh, I did a buy-in with Flex Films, bought $1,500 worth of film when I first started, and this platter, it was a package deal. If I bought $1,500 worth of film, I got the platter for $600. If you go to US Cutter and look up the SC2, the platter is like $2,000, I think. I think so. Let's see. Let's look it up. SC2 platter, and this is a 53-inch too. So US Cutter 53 with the stand. Oh, okay. Price is $900. It was $2,000. Maybe it was $2,000 on .com. That could be where that price of $2,000 was. Makes a lot more sense now. Makes a lot more sense of being $900 and me getting it for $6. Yeah. So if you buy it from Flex, it's $2,100. So, but you probably get free shipping. You probably get free shipping through Flex because at 750 you get free shipping. So Flex, I have no problem with Flex films. Why does everybody have a bad rep with Flex films? I've been using it for a year. Their heat rejection is phenomenal. The color is good, shrinks good. Is what the plotter? If you're talking about the plotter to set up, it can be hard to set up if you don't know what you're doing. I've been messing with plotters for 11 years now. Started with a Jaguar, went to the Jaguar to Graphtec, and then the SC2 plotter, and I also have a cameo cutter for my t-shirt business. So, no, to me it's not very hard, but mine doesn't track very well, as I've showed people in the past that it doesn't track very well sometimes when it connects. But if you can, if you look, welcome back. My damn internet 1,300 bucks a year ago, and now they're 1,000. Crazy how the prices are going down, but should be going up, right? All right. Well, somebody's here. Want to chit chat? Let me know. If not, I'm gonna go because there's only one person watching, and my internet blows. Blows. Yeah, you need internet. Yep, because it comes with a flash driver. Yeah, it comes with a flash drive. So You got to have the flash drive plugged in. So you got to have the internet going to load it up, and then you probably could lose internet and still pull stuff up. But to start it up and get it going, you do. So what I do personally, I've done this, and when I do my semi trucks, I take the plotter with me. I take this thing apart. I ain't moving the iPad. Just like you know, I take the screws on the bottom of this, comes off. I set it in my truck. You know, take the basket, roll it up, put it in the truck. And I set this in the truck, go together, and my whiteboard that you see me peel off of over there. I take that top off of there, slide that in the truck, put it in the truck, take the laptop. I was bringing my real expensive laptop from a t-shirt business where I was going to do those things. So, and when it was raining, walking in and out of the house, I wanted to make sure that I had a designated laptop out here. So I bought a laptop for like $250, and it runs film and vinyl flawlessly. Like there's no issue. But I don't download anything to it unless I really have to, which I don't. I mean, I probably download like 3 things to the computer, but yeah, and it runs. And if I look up cars, I run tint with. That's it. That's the only reason I use it. So, but and you wanted to know price. So price on it was, see, that's. I'm gonna move the iPad a little bit. See if I can mess this up. The thing with film and vinyl design is I get it. Mine's called Flex Cut 4.0. I get it from Flex. So I have a deal with Flex also. I buy more film. The more film I buy, the more points I get, the more points I can use it towards whatever I want to use it for wall displays, whatever. So I use my rewards to pay for the program if I have to, which I do sometimes. I bought 6 months in the winter because I was slow. I didn't have enough points. But my next order, I'll have enough points, and I think I'm good until June. Like, I don't think I can look actually. So I'll go check for updates. Yeah, I'm good till June 20th because I bought 6 months throughout the winter, and I think it cost me $600 or no. I think it cost me almost $800 for it. New thing that they did come out with is updates. It updates every time you open it up. It updates the patterns. Before it never did that. They just had an update like every, I don't know, let's say once a week maybe. You would have to run an update. So not sure what's new about that. Maybe there's so many patterns they're putting in there, but from watching Tint Pro use it, whatever, and he has DAP. He says that his DAP, he goes. It seems like he goes to this a lot more than his DAP. DAP pattern don't have a lot of these cars, so I'm just looking up comments on the computer since my iPad is being dumb. Tells he has to get off Wi-Fi. I don't think it's the Wi-Fi, Jaybird. I really think that it's just how far away I am, and I can't get any closer. How's the plot? You're embroidery people. How's the plotter that you're running for top edges? Like I was trying to show before it broke the fuck up earlier. The plotter I think is the problem, but all I do is I shave that top edge. If I shave that top edge, no big deal. So depends on how it's rolling that day. If you watch the Flex films, if you watch Ralph, he showed you how to adjust the springs back here. It's supposed. I would assume it's supposed to help. The other problem I have is back windows, like that car I did earlier. When it's pulling, it's coming down here, and then when it's pulling and it's trying to cut back and forth, when it's at this edge right here, there's not enough tension going this way, so it doesn't cut very well. So like what I did this morning was when I had it, I was holding the film. When it came up here, I was holding the film back, so it had that tension, and it cut it out perfect. Haven't tried that yet. Haven't done an internet speed test out here yet. Let's see. Do I have that app on my phone? Do I have that app on my phone? I really thought it was a. I thought it was a GoPro speed test. Oh, my phone. I don't ever keep on Wi-Fi anymore, so I should, right? Buckeye cable system speed test. Michael, we're going to keep you around, giving out some good tips. Well, saying my download speed is 80, which is supposed to be 200, and my upload speed's at 9. That's for my phone, though. Yeah. Which you think the download would be a lot bigger than that. So if you got any other questions, let me know real quick. If not, I'm going to jump off. It's been 35 minutes. I may do these short ones later, but I do these short ones and answer some questions if people have some questions. I know there's a lot of tenders out there that answer questions, but who knows? This is fun. Got my client here, David, Jay Bird, Michael. Bry Beach came in earlier. No Tint Pro. He must be out partying too hard, doing his own thing. It's okay. So I don't know if it's just my computer that looks like poop. Does the picture look good on your guys' end? Looks like poop on my computer. Oh, it says auto at 144. Maybe that's why. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just a. It was my computer. Well, yeah, I don't know. I might have it set at 720 again because I did 720 for the iPad or the GoPro. It might be set at 720. So let's see. It did look like shit earlier. I know. And you would think it's an iPad. It's internet. Uh, but all right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna jump off. And move the iPad. Give it a second here. All right, we're good. All right, guys. I'm out. How do I close this out?